What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Solar Blackout Gaming, and we just found out that Thor and Faye had a battle before she met Kratos. Oh, we're going to talk about it. If you do not like spoilers, pause it right here, go play the game, come back and see us. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so as I'm playing the game, I'm in Vanaheim and I look off into the distance and I see this massive lightning bolt out in the distance. The whole realm can see it. It's as tall as the sky can see. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. That bolt of electricity looks just like the one from the battle between me and Thor in Midgard. We're in a different realm, so I'm running straight to it. It's got my interest peaked, and I play the missions, and we find out what happens.
I remember walking into a meat hall, and Thor was there.
What was he doing in the meat hall?
There were whispers he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him, but maybe there are others who saw more.
I wonder if Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Faye and Thor sharing a drink?
I was at the meat hall. Thor was there. He had a strange drinking companion. Some sort of creature, the likes of which I'd never seen. It had this barrel of meat that seemed to never go empty.
What were they doing there?
Getting blind drunk by the looks of it. They were passing drinks around, reveling. Everyone had a tipple too many. But Thor, he was by far the drunkest of any man there that day.
Mimir, what do you make of this? What is it?
It is a tale of combat, of a fair-haired woman doing battle with the most powerful of all gods.
What woman? Elaborate.
But, the specifics elude me. I had my styled me, and I was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Faye showed great courage to walk in Thor's path.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye, there is only one way to find out, brother.
A battle, unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. Thor, he wielded his hammer, but it was matched by a remarkable axe.
This axe? Did it belong to a fair-haired warrior?
Yes, that's the one. She brandished that axe with exacting precision, strength. Never has there been a weapon to match Mjolnir. But with that axe and that warrior, Thor was in for the fight of his life.
It was Faye who fought Thor in this valley.
The gloves. And the fair hair. This warrior reminds me of someone.
What is it?
I once knew a warrior like the one he spoke of. She was extraordinary. I never realized that the warrior could have been Faye.
You met Faye?
She sounds like the woman I knew. She didn't carry that axe, but yes. I believe I may have met your wife.
It seems there is much I never knew about her. And now she is gone.
Maybe. But her story here isn't finished.
So now we know it was Faye who battled Thor and caused the lightning bolt to be stuck frozen in place in the valley. And it also tells us that this battle was so catastrophic to the area that people from very wide ranges on the map was being killed as collateral damage from this battle all over for very long distances. So what kind of battle was this? This battle had to have been huge, like devastating to the area on a very large scale. And it also made me wanted to dig deeper. And it made I remember Thor saying, "This seems familiar," during the battle with him. And it made me think maybe there's other parts to this that I'm missing. Maybe I need to dig a little deeper and I need to go find it and maybe find a few more pieces that can give me more about who is Faye, how powerful is she. And one of the big things that the game keeps reminding us is there is much she hides from Kratos while they were together.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better.
This feels familiar. What? Don't matter.
Odin sent Thor to take control of the valley. There were whispers he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Approach slowly. We should have acted.
It was not our concern.
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act.
A battle unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
We are not our failures.
I think that she was talking not only about Kratos destroying the Greek pantheon, but she was also talking about herself to Kratos indirectly. I think when they were talking about the wolf, she was very specifically talking about Thor and that day she ran into him. And when we have the power to stop those who would cause harm to others, we have a responsibility to do so. And also, I think when she did, the devastation was so widespread, the collateral damage, the people that died from her standing in Thor's path, showed her something that she needed to change. See, all the giants foreseen that Loki was going to be a great champion. Now, this was just the giants as a whole. Okay, and at the end of God of War Ragnarok, Agrabota clearly states that she left her people to protect Atreus, and that she tore up the shrine herself so that he would go the way that she wanted them to go, because she saw a path with less collateral damage, and people that didn't need to die shouldn't have to. And that is why she broke away from her people her race, her rebellion against the Aesir, and showed Kratos a different way. We must be better. More or less, wanted them to go the path that not that the Jotnar wanted them to go as a whole, because it would have been just a path of destroying anybody and beating them by any means. And she foreseen a better way that the weaker surrounding the war wouldn't have to suffer too.
My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you.
And I think that is the true story of what she was trying to do. And not only what she was trying to do, but why. I think that day that she fought Thor completely changed her outlook on the war. And the reason for this is her meeting Kratos. A man done with war, has seen war and knows its devastation, knows its damage, was the perfect person to set Atreus on this path. And a man so against war, you will find no better person than Kratos to avoid a war. Not only that, but Tyr too, and they knew what that type of damage would do to all the realms. Like, had they just went the path, Kratos would have died, obviously. That was on the mural that all the giants foresaw. And then her way kept them on a different path, a one that kept Kratos alive, a one that didn't just plow through the armies of Asgard like you've seen. Basically, we should not have to destroy the innocent just because they are in our path. Open your heart. I was wrong.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything.
We must be better.
What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
I think Faye seen that coming. The giants foresaw a champion bound to lose his father, and a path was written, and she strayed away from her family. She remembered that fight with Thor and the casualties of war and realized that there was a better way. I think Faye was the unsung hero of Ragnarok. What do you guys think? Am I reaching? Do the pieces of the puzzle go together? I want to hear what you guys think, man. Drop a comment below. And if you like our content, hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you don't miss the next video. Next video, we're going to be working on Freya. We're going to take a deeper look at her thoughts and decisions in Ragnarok. And I hope y'all are there to join me. And until next time, y'all. I'm Solar Blackout. Thanks for watching.